여기서요?
Seriously, a truce? Here and now?
공교롭게도
your
우리 또한
stream
저
just
안에
crashed.
볼 일이 있거든.
Fuck. No. Okay, wait. Let's see. Oh god, we're back? Are we back? Are we back? I'm so sorry it crashed, everyone. I hope we're back. I hope we're back.
I'm getting on the video again.
All right, have we returned? Have we returned? Let's go. Let's go. The clowns is accurate. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I will say I've learned my lesson. We're not restreaming again. We've learned that lesson. Let me just give a little that we crashed. We crashed, we back. Oh my gosh, thank you for the hydrate miso! Thank you for multiple hydrates. Oh my gosh, thank you all for sticking through. It's appreciated. It's very much appreciated. Oh, another hydrate. Thank you, Nautilus. I think that was 4 hydrates. I think I counted 4 hydrates. Alright, we're so back. We're so back. Wait, 5? Is that another hydrate? Is that 2 more hydrates? From Fumi and Baphomet? Let's see. I'm checking my posture. I'm being waterboarded. I am being waterboarded. Also, yeah, you all get more free check-ins. You all get more free daily check-ins. It so happens that we have business to see to in there.
그리고 오직 가보. 너만이 저 문을 열 수 있다는 것 또한 알고 있지.
And Jie Bao you. You're our only key. Waterboard me? Okay, more waterboard. Thank you, Lemon, for the hydrate.
너희가 백날 천날 가져가려고 길을 쓰는 그 황금가지라는 것.
You must have come here in search of the golden bow, as you always are.
이번에는 우리는 관심이 없어.
But that is not what we've come here for. One last waterboard before you go to sleep. Get some good rest, Lemon. Get some good rest, please.
황금가지보다 더 중요한 샘플만 얻으면 지체 없이 여기를 떠날 셈이지.
We intend to leave here as soon as we earn the sample, something far more important to us than the golden bow itself.
공연히 힘을 쓸 필요가 없으니
Let's not engage in a skirmish that, after all, shall be in vain.
그 말을 어떻게 믿고?
And you just expect us to believe?
생각을 해봐라. 우리의 목적이 황금가지였다면 2차전에서 순순히 기권을 했겠나?
Think about it for a second. Would we have forfeited with so little hesitation had our purpose been to claim the golden bow? Also, good night to you, sweet dreams to you, Lemon.
우리가 원하는 건 3등 정도여도 무리 없이 얻을 거라고 예측했기 때문이지.
We thought coming in third would be more than enough to procure what we came for.
당신은 그럼 가시가를 위해서가 아니라 처음부터 엔사를 위해 움직인 거군요.
I see. So you weren't acting on behalf of the Jia family at all, but for N-Corp all along.
아무래도 너희들은 머리가 나쁜 것 같아.
Are you all really that stupid? You must be.
전에 봤을 때 분명 엔사 소속임을 숨기지 않았던 것 같은데 그새 까먹었나?
I don't recall ever hiding my allegiance to N-Corp the last time we met. Or did all of you collectively choose to forget that? Bring them a good point. I feel like they should have known that.
더욱이 내가 가시 가문의 보잘것없는 명예를 탐하겠답시고 이 어수선한 가주대전 노름에 낄 리도 없지.
Besides, I wouldn't lower myself to participate in this messy little game of family hierarch war for something so worthless as the honor of the Jia family.
이름을 갈아치운 그날부터 나는 이 가문을 위해 살아본 적이
I have not once lived for this family since the day I changed my name.
사시 가문은 우리 엔사 신구인회를 고용했지.
The Shi family hired us. The N-Corp New League of Nine Literatures.
사시 쪽에서 가주가 나오지 않는다면 이 대전을 무효로 만들어달라고 말이야.
Our job was to void the results of the evaluation. If a Shi family candidate fails to win the contest, gonna be honest, what you're gonna see very soon is gonna be Prior's type of people, like before the fall. Ooh, no spoilers, Monarch, but I'm very
예나 지금이나
excited.
변변치 않은 자격을 가진 주제에 욕심은 그득하더군.
They never change, do they? Mediocre qualifications, yet always coveting something far beyond their reach.
그리고 엔사는 너희도 알다시피 호락호락 물러날 생각이 없어.
And as you might expect, N-Corp does not give up so easily.
뭐 너희가 원할 때까지 이곳 앞에서 대치를 하는 것도 좋고 말이지. 우리에게는 시간이 많거든.
Why can't we just kill them?
Yeah, wait, why can't we just push past them? Exactly. Like, just knock
Like,
them
we-
out.
Why knock them out? Just kill them. There's no benefit to keeping them alive.
You know what? That's true. That's true. That's actually a really good point. Oh my gosh.
Like, we've beaten Spiral of Contempt before.
Yeah.
We've beaten Der Schutz. Like, you got weak, untrained versions of their ego gear on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Also, yeah, it does look like the Shi family's been making moves to Kate, which is very interesting. But no, I don't know why we're not just killing them. I don't know why we're not just... You want them alive to regenerate their blood? Oh my gosh. You not accept my truce. We can simply sit here and wait for you to do something in this standoff. We're not the ones pressed for time. That's...
설마 저자의 말을 고지고대로 믿는 자는 없겠지?
I hope we're not taking his words at face value.
그런데 별 수가 있긴 한가?
We're not, but
저쪽에서
do we have any
시간이 너무
alternatives?
낭비했어.
He's already stalled us enough. You can just kill him. It won't
Just
take
kill
that
him.
long.
Just kill him. Remember that Jammu was a she? Oh, that's true. Her grandfather was apparently treated like a king in H-Corp, and you're pretty sure he was a she too. They went from the strongest family to the weakest. Ooh. Sinners
Like, I get
kill.
why narratively why they won't, but there's no reason practically why they won't. Any deal they could strike would take longer than just killing them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, they're both researchers. They're not like they're clearly not like Star of the City GQ like Big
Yeah.
Brother level threats.
I could not tell you. I could not tell you why they're not just killing them when they could. Sinners jump them.
저희가 시간이 없다는 것도 사실이죠.
He's right. We're the ones running out of time.
아무리 가치우 씨가 강하셔도 그 많은 병사들을 오랫동안 막으실 순 없으니까.
Just
Well, they're the
choose-
League of Nine. They're the new League of Nine, and the whole point of the League of Nine is they were all researchers and scientists. So I assume they're all intellectuals to some degree.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Even if they're like more than just researchers, you think shank them? I don't know where you got the impression
So Eco
that...
Gear does help you, like, does help fight for you, but it doesn't like immediately turn you into a super soldier. It's the knowledge of how to fight and the capacity to do so, but your own base abilities still determine like a lot about how well you fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Because even if ego does help with that, Marcus, you still have a base ability. Sinners, stop being semantics, just jump them. Yes. I mean, that's true. He was raised there, so he does probably have fighting skills, but I feel like we could take him. If we fought Lei, I feel like we could fight these guys, right? He was a researcher, but Jae Hwan and the other forces would be combat capable. That is true, but I feel like we'd at least try to in a fight, right? In a fight, right? Oh, and forever. I'm growing anxious.
Listen, all I'm saying is that there's no reason we don't just strap bombs to all the sinners and have them run into people and detonate and then
I think that would be really funny. Dante's new strategy. Oh, see, I want you saying to stab Gubo. Wasn't the sinners fought Jechu? That's true, we did. He said he's willing to leave us alone once he gets what he wants, but there's no way for us to be sure of that. But it's hardly a good idea to fight them now or remain locked in this standoff for
Is
who
it?
knows how long.
Is it hardly a good idea?
You know, I don't know. I feel like we could fight. You know how expensive explosives are? That is true. Explosives are expensive, but still.
This is
still.
why Pryor would call Dante a coward.
Real. Dante is a fool. Feels like ego's tempered by ID, entity in this game. It does seem to be. If this fight is inevitable, it's better to enter a truce with them for now, find Xichun, and then fight them if we must. Besides, Honglu said Xichun might be in danger. I had to prioritize that, no matter what. It can't be helped. Let's head inside. So I made the call.
단테님의 생각을 따라가 봐요.
Okay, let's try your idea.
문을 열기로 했나? 대장놈은 머리가 굴러가긴 하는 모양이군.
So you've decided to open the door. At least your leader has some semblance of intelligence.
그럼 잘 부탁하지.
Here's to our fruitful yet brief cooperation.
앞장서시게 따라 들어갈 테니.
Lead the way, we'll be right behind you. And we finally made it to the great gates of Xichun Temple. Honglu? Honglu approached the gate handles. Then, with one hand over his other eye, he brings his jade eye close to an engraved hole in the gates.
이 문을 바깥에서 열 수 있는 건 오로지 제 눈동자를 통할 때뿐이에요.
My eye's the only key to opening these gates from the outside,
어르신들이 원하실 때 언제든지
so that I can
인사를
visit the
드리러 갈
elders
수
whenever
있도록.
they want me out there.
Kiai is really cool. Wait, I like that. Be free from aging and death. I feel like you're overestimating the
almost done.
sinners.
Second to laugh, right?
Yes!
We're
This
almost
still
there.
full force from N-Corp equipped with Ego Gear. Gubo's the weakest link on their side, and you're pretty sure Ji Huan, the one who clapped and knocked the sinners out in Canto 1, is the strongest. That is a fair point, okay? That's a very fair point that it wouldn't be easy or quick. Also, Miso asked, Prior, you good? Sleepy?
I think
Don't push
the
yourself?
biggest problem is what the sinners are capable of in this is like the one game where mechanics are not really diegetic, because what we are capable of having the sinners do in combat is not reflected in the narrative of what the sinners are capable of. Like, mechanically, we can win fights way above our weight class as the sinners. But the problem is they keep, like, saying narratively we lose to fights we win. I do probably overvalue the power of the sinners, but that's because I have to take the game's mechanics at face value. And again, there's a lot the sinners could be able to win mechanically in a fight that the game just arbitrarily decides they can't actually win.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. I think it's also, you know, a big thing is probably also the IDs and like the stuff. Which fights? We see that all fights over us, we have the enemy lowering their self down. That's true. The enemy does tend to lower themselves a lot in a lot of the fights we have. Because, like, now that I think about it, like, even, like, the fight we just had, like, there's so many fights where we have had an enemy that's basically been purposely debuffing themselves or has, like, unintentionally had to debuff themselves or it just hasn't been a fight to the death. So, that's actually a very good point. But no, I can see it being a long battle for sure. And, I'm afraid, Monarch. Why we can equip IDs all the time? Yeah, I love the IDs. I love the ideas they have. But yeah, no spoilers. We're so excited. We're so excited. We're about to see. Don't worry. We will witness. Alright, let me grab Silu Faust.
야음을 틈타.
Alright. We enter.
가기 무서워요.
I don't want to go inside. I'm scared.
보가, 우리 가문의 보석아.
Baoyu. Our little Baoyu, the gem of our family.
몇 번을 말하니 무서워해서는 안 되는 거야. 너는 태어날 때부터 가문과 어르신의 보호구로 전지될 운명이었는데.
How many times must I tell you that you mustn't fear? It was always your destiny to be the precious jade of our family and the elders. That was decided the moment you were born. Oh my gosh, Sky! Hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you.
선인들께서 기다리신단다. 그분들은
The Reverend Ziren await your arrival. You mustn't make them wait.
Also, I agree, Miso. She is a bitch.
조용히 하거라. 귀한 것 앞에서 파들파들 떨기나 하다니.
Silence. Your craven behavior is unbecoming before the presence of a precious object. Also, yes, Pryor's with me, Guy. Guy's very excited to see you, Pryor.
Hello, hello. My humble apologies.
보가, 너는 남들과 다르단다.
Little Baoyu, you are not like the others.
제가요?
I'm not.
본질을 볼 줄 모르는 이들이야말로 사사로운 겉모습에 미와 추를 따지는 법.
Only those who are blinded to the true forms find themselves delighted or repulsed by material beauty and malformation.
그분들은 곧 대관원의 과거이자 미래인이라.
They are the past and the future of Da Guanyun.
그분들께서 쌓아올린 업덕에 우리가 대관원에서 이리 풍족하게 누릴 수 있는 것이니 항상 감사하는 마음을 가져야 한다.
It is only thanks to their deeds and good karma that such luxuries of Da Guanyun are permitted to us. You must always maintain a most grateful heart. Am I understood? Suspicious? Guys, the old woman might be the bad guy. I don't know about that guy. I don't know. Are we sure? Are we sure?
하지만
But
저렇게 무섭게만 안 돼요?
they're so scary.
저 왔어요.
I'm here.
They look like monsters. I'm scared. I'm scared, Kate. He was so bad guy. Also, cool. Welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you.
복이 왔느냐?
Welcome, little Baoyu.
너를 오매불망 기다리고 있었단다.
We have waited long for your arrival.
Ooh.
Ah. Also, no worries, Guy. No worries. I don't want you to get spoiled at all. And it's been going well, cool. It's been doing well. Today's been so good. We've been having such fun going through Canto 8. And thank you so much, Guy. Thank you, thank you. These are so gross, everyone. I'm so scared. I'm very scared. Poor Huanglu's been through it. Also, aw, Guy says love you, Pryor, my goat.
You can't see it, but I'm making heart hands with my fingers.
Aw. Alien and rotting.
오늘은 허물을 새로 벗으시는 날이군요.
Oh, today must be your molting day.
살려주세요, 도련님.
Young master, please save me.
이런 것인 줄 알았다면 절대 지원하지 않았을 것인데.
If I'd known, I'd never have volunteered. I don't know if I'd call them nice, literally. Also, bike way! Take care, take care! This is horrifying. Also, Argent, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, the voice acting in this game's incredible cool.
등골까지 남김없이 빨아드시는군.
I see that you're enjoying it down to the spinal marrows.
No, they're eating them.
Yep. Oh, this does look like something you'd make, literally. Yeah, they're eating them, Miso. They are. Xichun's gonna be body hopped. Don't say that, Hikate.
다
I'm
마신
scared.
후에 그 남은 살들은 내 쪽으로 넘기는 거 잊지 마시게.
I must remind you to hand its flesh over to me once you have drunk it in full. I'm scared, Hikate. I'm scared for her.
지난번에도 그대가 살점 몇 개를 더 뜯어가는 바람에 내 육신이 부실해질 뻔했어.
Your greed in claiming extra chunks of its flesh almost harmed the integrity of my body. Ooh, wait, what old movie, Marcus? Also, wait, are they connected together like a hive mind?
보가, 네가 얼른 무럭무럭 자라나서.
Bao Yu, oh Bao Yu, we cannot await the day you are fully grown.
이 대관원을 떠나 더 값진 것을 보고 듣고 할 날이 오면 좋겠구나.
We cannot await the day until you are to depart this Dagwan Yun, to see far and beyond, to witness and hear things of great worth. The rich are absorbing the poor like slime? I haven't heard of that movie before, Marcus, but it sounds familiar.
감사해요.
Okay, thank you.
어디가 왔구나.
Welcome, little Bao Yu.
문안 인사를 드리기에는 너무 이르게 온 것 아니니?
Is it not too early an hour for you to greet the elders? Also, I hate that to me. So, and right, these are apparently humans. According to the head.
아직 가조 승계 의식이 마무리되지 않았구나.
The ascension of the new family hierarch is yet to be completed.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think the library pretty much confirms that the head considers human to be anything that was born human.
Right. Doesn't mean it's still human. Oh.
Now, it does say that there is, now with the Heisho creating non-humans, it implies that there is a line where you cross where the head's like, this is no longer human. But it seems to be the moment its physiology becomes completely alien.
Yeah. Oh shit. That makes sense though. And yeah, the children birds weren't born human at all, which makes sense why the head wiped them out. Ah! Xichun! Blood fiends that are blood fiends born... Oh, you're safe? I think it's because blood fiends were born human, right? Aside from like the very original progenitor, every blood fiend must have been human. And yeah, cuckoo birds! Bird who lays its nest.
Blood fiends are accepted as a aspect of humanity, which is interesting in its own way.
Yes! No, I find them fascinating too. It lays its eggs in the nest of another bird and parasitism. It's horrifying. I really like the cuckoo bird comparison and the fact that they are. Yeah, blood fiends were quite human. Before Jianmu was Xichun, lying unconscious on what looked like an altar. Also, that eye reminds me of the tearful thing up there. And... Oh, what the I don't like this. They are. Despite what was supposed to be a surprise arrival.
That's all they've managed for immortality, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this is the sort of existence you want. Now, I agree with you all. This thing is horrifying. It was not mutated, it was supplanted. That's why it was not human truly. Not fully. Right, because it was basically replaced. Like a cuckoo bird. Friend? I don't think that's a friend. I don't like how much the body's rotting. Oh my gosh. They all turned to us at once without any hint of surprise.
이게 대관원에서 그렇게 떠받들었던 선인들이라는 존재예요?
There? The revered Qianren that all of Dagwan Yun venerate and worship so profusely?
그래, 일이 될 줄을 알았지.
Indeed, I knew this would happen.
오, 가까이 와보거라.
Oh, come hither. Any means?
그대들이군. 언젠가 직접 보게 될 날을 고대하였지.
It is them. We have been looking forward to meeting you all. Pryor would have been captured and experimented on because they would have wanted his secrets. It makes sense because Pryor looks the same age that he was when he was younger, Hikate. That they would have wanted that secret of youth. Oh shit. And they also do look very fragile, I agree, but oh god, these are horrifying, everyone. I agree with you, Fumi.
저희 알아요?
You recognize us.
지난번에 그 놀이공원에서 피로 만들어진 기구는 참 흥미로웠네.
I must say, the blood-crafted rides at the amusement park made for quite the interesting show.
혈귀들에게 독특한 능력이 있다는 것은 익히 알고 있었으나 직접 보니 상상 이상으로 매혹적이었어.
Shit, maybe free from death, but aging's getting to them hard? Yeah, we gotta obliterate them, everyone. We gotta. I was aware that the Blood Fiends are imbued with rather unique powers, yet it was most enticing to witness the manifestations of their might myself.
I mean, you think about it, if Honglu kills them, no one will ever know, right? Because he's the only one who can open the door.
Right! So they wouldn't know, would they? Also, I do wonder how old Bina is. And yeah, I like how one's flesh and one's bone and one's blood. It's really cool, Marcus. Even I did not know that a higher kindred commands such overwhelming might.
I would actually argue, I would fully bet that the Arbiters do not have an extended lifespan, because they are truly the agents of the head, and the head prizes pure humanity above all else. I would not be surprised to learn that the Arbiters actually have just completely normal human lifespans, because they are the ideal of what the head wishes to create.
I could see that, yeah, that would make sense. That would actually make a lot of sense, like, they wouldn't want to give them those then. His abilities were quite distinguished from that of the Blood Fiend Elder of Hong Yuan.
Oh, okay, there's one of them.
These are horrifying. I don't know if you want to grab one of them. Sorry, I've been reading them all because I couldn't tell which one was which.
I'll grab tree one. But okay, well, yeah, confirm that there is an elder here in Hong Yuan.
Oh shit. Yeah, I love the confirmation here.
We'd be remiss not to mention the laboratory at the basement of the manor.
대단한 장면이었어.
Oh, it truly was a most wonderful sight. Also, yeah, this is how Billionaires would end up, Baphomet. It absolutely is. They would leave humanity to escape death at all costs. But no, it's so cool to hear about the Blood Fiend Elder.
Right, we knew they existed, but getting more confirmation, like specifically, is what I mean.
Yeah.
We are most delighted to watch that man melt into nothingness, only to be remolded and reborn as something new. You should have been here to hear our thunderous applause.
That's terrifying, the confirmation they've been watching the whole time. Also, Arjun, thank you for the hydrating posture check. Ooh. Thank you. And yeah, this is a fan-made in green Nautilus.
I would like to commend you all for the sheer hatred and ferocity you have demonstrated when you rode so valiantly into the pallid whale's belly. Truly a most dramatic moment. We could almost feel the heat of your determination to take a life from here. The fires of hatred and vengeance.
우리를 계속해서 지켜보고 있었다는 것인가?
Dawn's ready to slip off her shoes.
Oh, she is. Oh, she so is. Thou hast been watching us all along then.
그렇다. 우리는 보기의 옥을 통해서
Indeed, through Baoyu's jade.
We have witnessed this journey of yours from beginning to now. What a priceless offering you have all been.
보기를 출가시킨 것은 정말 잘한 선택이었다네.
It was a wise decision to make Baoyu depart from this place. Also, Monarch, are these the prior type of people? Like before the fall? All we can say is, keep watching and you might see. Hongo TGV doing its magic, it is. Oh yes, if you have more to add, Prior.
No, I was just gonna say, Prior was a very specific kind of person. And I think it's very interesting to say that. I think it's not too much of a spoiler to say that Prior would despise all these people even before his fall.
Yep. Oh, he absolutely would. He absolutely would. Also, what'd you do, cool?
We did not have a moment to feel even an inkling of tedium. I find it quite exciting to see you all, those we had only peered through the jade, so up close and in person.
요 근래 도시에선 이럴 때 서명을 받아 복원한다고 하더만.
It is said that in recent years in the city, some subset of the population would see the present circumstance as an occasion to receive their signatures to a mysterious end.
Wait, they literally like, can we get the sing?
Oh my gosh.
It seems that subset of the populations are referred to as fans. Literally fan meet and greet.
Oh my gosh. What manner of insanity is this?
바람하지 않는다던 영생이라는 것이 이리 꼼짝 않고 들어앉아 극을 관람하는 소일거리일 뿐이란 것인가?
You have sought immortality so diligently, only to encase yourselves in this theater of fools, where one does not but watch plays made up of the lives of others. Drag them, Yisang.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess this hits close to Yisang's heart because these are literally just people like him looking through the mirror all day.
Yep. Oh, complete the will of nature and leave these relics to the dust? Exactly. Also, considering the Kong family massacre last month, our journey must have been content buffet to them. Oh, it must have been, Nautilus. It absolutely must have been. Also, I hope you get to go see your aunt and that it goes well, cool. And good luck with all of that. Eons of emptiness filled with naught but struggle against tedium.
이곳에서 한없이 긴 삶을 영위하며 과인이 깨달은 삶의 가장 중요한 것은
I have found true enlightenment in this life of aeons. That the most important part of life
단연코 즐거움이었지.
has been pleasure all along.
Every other emotion is fleeting and meaningless. None can reach us anymore.
Death is finite, yet boredom is infinite.
오빠?
Big bro? Mr. Dungeon Master, we need to see the managers to obliterate these goons in their goon cave. As awesome as that would be, Monarch, it would break the canon, but that would be a hype to see. Jia Xichun seemed to have regained consciousness. She calls out to Honglu in a faint, fading voice. Also, no worries. Have a good time with your family, Argent, and thank you so much. It was wonderful to have you come on out, and we appreciate it a ton.
See, what terrifies me is we still haven't gotten the Millie song, which means there's one boss left.
Yep, I bet it's her. Is my guess. That's the only person I can think of. No comment. And I wish there was a way to obliterate them, Fumi, but I'm so concerned. Important question for Prior. Would like Prior now in the TTRPG would just look in absolute disgust at these elders?
Prior's throwing hands, and he doesn't care if he dies.
I love that. I love that the old man would throw hands. I see that you have come too.
여기는 어디야? 가모님.
Where am I? Where is the... Ah, Venerable Jimu. The elders will combine? Like a grotesque megazord? I hope not. Wait, her eyes look very dull. I'm worried. Also, Monarch's interested. Can I get a reason on the instant hostility?
It's a little tough to pin down without a lot of very spoilery descriptions of who Prior is as a person and his history. But Prior justifies a lot of what he does on the ultimate belief that he does so for a greater purpose. As he has said many times before, he is on a path and he walks that path. And he does so willingly, one foot in front of the other, and he does not stray from it. These people have pursued... It's not so much that their immortality is twisted that gets him, but it has no end. They are not becoming immortal for any grander purpose than to forestall their own death, and to that Prior would be disgusted. Because at least Prior can justify the terrible things he's done for he had a reason for doing them. He had a goal. It wasn't self-serving as far as he's aware. It was for a greater purpose. For these people, the act itself is the purpose, and that would be unconscionable to Pryor.
I love that. I love that. And I can't wait for you to be able to explore more of that and for all of you get to see more of that of Pryor. He doesn't care if he dies temporarily or permanently. You'll catch these hands. Real, real, real. We need the Molotovs. Also, oh my gosh, Snack! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Raiders. I am Cinna. I am a Satyr fanboy. I love horror and mystery games, especially Project Moons, and we're playing Limbus Canto 8. I also run a tabletop role-playing game for any TTRPG fans set in Project Moons universe, and we're coming back on Saturday at 7 p.m. EST. So if you want to join us for the start of Act 2, we'd love to have you there. And Pryor, if you have anything to introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm Pryor. I'm a VTuber. I'm an accountant in my real life, and I'm a player in Cinna's Project Moon TTRPG, which I was just talking about before y'all popped in, but I will also let you all know that we are finishing up Canto 8 here. Super excited. If you are brain. If you're not familiar with Limbus Company, it's a gacha game / visual novel that just released the latest part of their story. If you are a fan and not caught up, this is your chance to click out now before you are spoiled. No worries. Otherwise, I hope you stay and enjoy the show.
Yes, we hope you do. And how was Minecraft, Snack? Also, yeah, no, we need those Molotovs, Baphomet. Theater suffer if no needs help is bad. It is, it is. How good of a time it will be is questionable. With it being the first time seeing them after working out, you were trans, so you're kind of nervous. Oh, I'm sorry, Arjun. I know it's tough with transness and family, as I myself can testify, so I hope it goes well. I really hope it goes well. And yeah, they watch and cheer. Also, Snack, welcome in. Ampop, welcome in. 4, welcome in. It's so good to see all of you. And Kate says, so Pryor just needs to be able to justify it to himself, whether it's true or not. The conversation with one Sin makes more and more sense. I loved that conversation. Yep. I loved that conversation so much. You did that so well. Oh my gosh. Finishing up. Actually, no, the conversation with Magical Girl actually makes so much more sense. That was also such a fun conversation, and I'm so glad that it does. You did amazing.
Yes, those two conversations, thank you, basically tell the completed story of how Pryor internally copes with things that are quote-unquote out of his control, or rather to say how he copes with surviving and keeping his... Some have said, especially at the beginning of the campaign, and I neither agree nor disagree, that Pryor is naive. I would not call Pryor naive, because naivety implies that Pryor is not well aware of the oftentimes absurd things he is doing. It is that Pryor does so with an ironclad, unbreakable, internal logic. And so long as he can maintain this belief that his actions serve a greater end than simply flights of fancy, he maintains his center, as it were. But enough about my TTRPG character. Unless you want to see more of him, then you can tune in this Saturday. Please drop by and say hello to us as we play our TTRPG.
I'm shamelessly shilling the YouTube. Also, I'm so sorry, Kate. I didn't mean to read your typo. I was just reading the message aloud, and I didn't even register to me that it was a typo. But, oh, you're super cool. You're super cool, Snack. And of course, Arjun, I mean it. And see ya. Take care, take care. It's where I am, and I'm so eeps. I hope you get some good rest, Snack. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for trusting your community with us. And that's awesome you were building Moonway City with your friend Pop. That's so cool. I'm glad you made some incredible progress. Aw. You want one Sin to throw hands? That's not one Sin's nature, but I love that, Fumi. One Sin doesn't have a hand, but one Sin needs to throw hands with Pryor. Listen. Sometimes one Sin is a very patient. One Sin would not wish that, but one Sin sometimes, I imagine, screams. The skull screams to itself. Also, Pryor lies to himself when he sees it as necessary. Ooh. I don't know if you have anything to share with that, Pryor, but...
Pryor believes that so long as a worthy objective is met, and you can reach it in a way that does not compromise whatever you've told yourself is available to do and nothing else, then you are just and can sleep well at night.
Yep. His believing in nothing, not the present, makes you want to throw hands with him.
There is an element of hypocrisy to it, but it is never hypocrisy in the moment. It is hypocrisy upon reflection that Pryor, whether or not Pryor believes an action is just or not, can be entirely dependent on how convinced he is in the necessity of it against the value of the goal. Pryor could not stand the idea of torturing the tearful thing for the sake of producing healing ampules, but I'm sure there are many situations where Pryor would be perfectly okay leaving someone to suffer for the benefits of others, such as what he did to the member of the Ring to get access to the passcode to get to the labyrinth. It is, you could take those two actions and say that there's hypocrisy between them, but it's far more likely, or far more accurate to say, is a sense of cognitive dissonance, is that as long as Pryor believes himself to be just, he feels no reason to feel shame, remorse, or guilt.
That makes, oh my gosh, I love how you explore that. I really love how you do. And
also,
so
have a lovely rest of your evening.
Yes, take care. Rest well. Thank you so much, Stack, and we appreciate you raiding in so much. Pryor absolutely hates immortal gooners.
Yeah, that's a TLDR.
That's real. Also, yeah, cheese is good. Cool. Yes, it is 5 a.m. Baphomet. You are correct. I'm so excited for what's in store. Also, I love you want to box with Pryor now, current and past. You want to punch him so hard. So to get his shit straight, because he's not believing in the future, not in the present. He's the best imposter ever. He almost got me to believe he's a paladin, but he's secretly a mastermind rogue.
I mean, the thing is, I would argue Pryor is a paladin. He's just a paladin in the strictest sense of the word, which is Pryor believes in an oath that he upholds to the utmost stringency. And while in many situations that is admirable, that can become a problem when the oath fails to when the morality and the oath align, it's in perfect harmony. But when the morality and the oath are in question, the oath always takes priority for Pryor.
Yep.
Also, the characters having the same names as the VTubers, I can understand that. To be fair, when we planned this all out, it was a one-shot, and these characters were named after us was a cutesy thing. But I never mind. I can pretty easily tell the difference when someone's referring to the character and the player either way.
Same. No, likewise, okay, likewise. Don't worry, we can usually tell. We can, 9 times out of 10 tell. So you're all good. It is very funny when there's those confusions. And I'm so happy. I love hearing your thoughts on him, everyone. So very much. I know Pryor loves hearing them too. And that's so real. You can still box him. You should box him. Punch him. I fully support beating up the minis.
You can certainly try. Speaking of which.
선임분들을 모시는 대관원의 가장 귀한 땅이지.
The noblest land in Dagwanyun, where the Reverend Shiren reside. Pryor is Twink, Pryor is the one man. Which is which?
Affirmations I say in the mirror every morning.
Real.
이제 너는 가주가 되기 위한 마지막 의식만을 앞두고 있단다.
You have but one more ritual to complete to become the family hierarch.
저는...
There was nothing but sheer horror in Xichun's face.
이제 이해를 갖추어라. 몸소 홍원과 감은 그리고 후손을 위해
I knew it was gonna be a fucking worm.
뿌리이자 조상.
I knew it was gonna be a fucking worm.
이곳으로 당도하실지니.
Also, Kate's right. Pryor can survive a beating. Yeah, he's fine. It's fine. Nom nom worm. Oh worm. Now present yourself with the utmost respect for our ancestor, our steadfast root, the one who has become an Omna-worm for the sake of Hong Yuan, the great families, and their descendants.
전왕충님이 오시는구나. 이 얼마만의 감격스러운 성공인가.
You want to try to read this together?
Sure. Three, two, one. Ah, blessed be the Zhang Yuan worm, the anno worm of the immortal emperor.
Oh, I don't like this, everyone. The trembling voices began to swell with emotion as they began to harmonize as one.
Oh, bye, Jiamu.
Oh, something squirms beneath the skin of Jiamu's neck. It continues to quiver, slowly taking shape, sculpting into a face, then to a head protruding from her flesh.
난안 볼래.
Ah, nope. No, thank you. I'm not gonna look.
You're kind of real for that, Rodian.
You're very real for that. William Afton gonna turn him well done on how cooked he's gonna be? Endless beatdown? Also, oh shit, I think she did. Has Jiamu not been Jiamu this whole time?
I suppose we'll find.
Hey, I hate that, everyone. The face holds an expression so benevolent that it appears almost eerie.
저거 설마
That thing, is that...
진짜 그 춤이에요?
Is that the Ammonin worm?
비로소 이분을 받아들이는 순간 선인들과 혼연일체가 되는 영광을 누리게 되지.
Only by accepting his eminence into your body shall you have the honor of becoming one with the Reverend Shiren in both psyche and soma.
세대를 거쳐 내려온 이곳 모든 어르신의 지식과 지혜를 모두 누리는 영광을.
The unparalleled honor of receiving generations of knowledge, wisdom, all of which has been accumulated through our venerated elders. Welcome back, guy!
배아라거라.
Be honored to be in the audience of such a great man.
대관원에서 최초로 중의 모습으로 황골 탈퇴하신 시조의 가주시다.
The first to be metamorphosized into the form of an Ammonin worm, the founding hierarch of Daguan Yun.
평생을 받들어 모시며 감사하여도 그 은혜를 갚기에는 부족하단다.
One could spend their entire lifetime venerating and exalting their greatness, and they would still fall short.
보가, 너는 처음 뵙는 것이겠구나.
He has never graced your presence until now, little Baoyu. I agree we need to stab this worm.
저분이야말로 우리 중 가장 공덕을 많이 쌓아 올리신 분. 우리는 감히 따라갈 수 없는 해안을 지니신 분이시니.
He is the one who has amassed the greatest quantity of deeds among us. Know that his wisdom is without equal.
대관원의 복을 현현하는 계획도 모두 저분의 뜻에서부터 나온 것이지.
The plan to manifest the precious jade of Dang Yuan was formulated by magnificence.
Many, many years passed until the family hierarchs, both those who came before and after my reign, came to realize what we needed was amusement.
That's horrifying. Also, oh my gosh, Dark! Welcome in, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm Cinna. I'm a Satyr Boy. I love Limbus Company. I saw you're also playing it, which I imagine you're also playing Canto 8. I hope you're having an awesome time. I had an awesome time. I love Project Moon so much. This has been awesome. Oh my gosh, and I run a tabletop role-playing game set in this universe. If any of you want to check it out and are fans, and I'm here with Pryor.
Hello, Project Moon TTRPG player. Why use lot words when few words do trick? Super excited.
Yes.
I'm so locked the hell into this.
Oh, I am too. And yeah, we need an arbiter down here. We need an arbiter down here.
Came to what we realized really needed was amusement.
무료함 속에서 무상 속에서
Oh, that's another new one.
우리가
Oh,
모두
I don't
고통을
like
받고
that.
있다는 걸 헤아리신 그분께서
Oh, the commiserator of our pain, our suffering from tedium and meaninglessness, this all-consuming emptiness. Also, Morbid Hey Bale, welcome in. And Dark Black, I would ask how things went, but we don't want spoils. But that said, I hope you had an awesome time. I hope you had an awesome stream. How did your stream go overall, though? Because I imagine, did you get to finish Canto 8? We're gonna kill some immortal gooners? We are. Yeah, why many word use when few do trick? And old RPG heads know knowledge does not equal wisdom. Yes! It does remind me of Cloud and Monk. Also, Guy, take care! And yeah, they were set up to fail, Hikate. This is horrifying. As usual, peak. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. I'm sorry I'm not asking more in depth. I don't want to be spoiled. I really don't want to be spoiled. But I'm so happy it was peak, and I really appreciate you coming on in here.
우리를 위해 이 구중궁궐에 단 하나밖에 없을 보석을 내려주신 게지.
He has bestowed this royal palace with a peerless gem for us.
This is the day Tikkun Temple becomes complete. A land of endless amusement and pleasure. A land where we need empty our thoughts any longer. Well? Paradise on Earth, is it not? Oh man, Cinna, this is actually kind of getting close to home with some of the things we talked about with Prior, isn't it?
Yep. Yes, it really is.
Revolting. Revolting insects scouring for morsels of satisfaction from peeping.
이런 반쪽짜리 불로불사를 위해 무고한 이들의 수많은 희생이
To sacrifice so many innocent lives for so little. All for these deficient forms of immortality.
선인이 아니라
So much for the so much for the enlightened ones, you vile ghouls. Haha, man.
할머니.
Oh.
궁금한 것이 있어요.
I would like to ask you something.
가주가 되려는 자가 선조의 충을
What
받아들이고
happens when the
나면
new hierarch
그 이후에는 어떻게
accepts the
되는 건가요?
anima worm of the great ancestor?
Oh, Papa, that's not very enlightened
이곳에
to
계신
me.
모든 선인분의 방대한 지식을 습득하게 되지.
She will be gifted with the accumulated wisdom of all Xianren here. Also, yeah, they make me feel sick, everyone. I feel the same as all of you.
또한
Holy
더
shit.
이상 개인의 몸이라는 비루한 감옥에서 벗어나 이윽고 모든 감정과 이치를 나누게 되고
And she will be freed from this pathetic, disconnected body of an individual. Freed to share both her emotions and reason with all of us.
마침내 대관원의 번영만을 위해 헌신하게 되는 존재로 거듭난다.
And eventually evolve into a transcendent being that exists solely to dedicate herself for the prosperity of Da Guanyun.
대관원을 위해
A being that exists solely for the prosperity of Dan Ganyun.
선왕충을 받아들이는 사람은
Do all who accept the
필연적으로
Zankun worm
불로장생을 원하게
end
되는
up
건가요?
desiring immortality?
불로 창생을 바라는 것은 본디 높은 곳에 공덕을 쌓아올린 인간이라면 자연스레 드는 마음.
All those who have accomplished a certain degree of deeds naturally carry the desire for immortality. It is simply human.
모든 가주는 후대의 가주 자리를 물려주는 날까지 불로장생의 비법을 찾아야 하느니라.
Every family
지금껏
hierarch
모든 선인이 그리하였던 것처럼.
must find their own secret immortality over the course of their reign to the day they abdicate the responsibility, as all Xi and Ren have thus far. So that's why they want so many different versions of immortality.
Yeah, because you have to figure out your own. Because they're all hoping that someone secretly finds out a perfect one.
Yep. Oh, that's fucked. I have to krill you because I'm bored. Also, I love that Marcus would mock them as they're cowards. They want XP but don't want to move. But yeah, you're basking. Yes, all of us who are not basking in the designs of the elders. I'm not surprised you're basking in them, literally. But yeah, they are slothful They always want more. Gluttonous, slothful. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm thinking of something. Prior knows.
Mm-hmm.
death of self to be taken over by these schools. Oh, this is horrifying. This is
왜
horrifying. I love
그렇게까지
this.
집착하는 건데?
Oh, what's up with this weird obsession, huh?
가죽까지 했으면 이미 즐길 만큼 다 즐기고 누릴 만큼 다 누렸을 텐데 뭐가 아쉬워서 이런 꼴을 하고서 지하에 모여 사는 거냐고.
You've all carried the mantle of hierarch. You were the top dog of a whole wing. You must have lived life with all the bells and whistles it has to offer, so how come you all ended up living hidden away like this in some dank basement?
낮은 곳에서 발버둥 치며 이룬 것도 없이 떠나가는 미천한 자들은 모르지.
Insignificant worms destined to crawl their entire miserable lives under our feet to their dying days. To depart this world having accomplished precisely nothing shall not understand.
우리가 이뤄낸 이 모든 업을, 홍원을,
That we refuse to return to the void of non-existence, leaving behind all our labors and accomplishments that has brought Hong Yuan to its present glory. Were we to fall, so too shall Dong Yuan. And so too shall all of Hong Yuan. Alright, bye.
Bye, Hong Yuan. How are we to leave Hong Yuan behind, our own creation?
100년도 채 못 산 가주 하나로는 이 거대하고 복잡한 홍원을 꾸려나갈 수 없는 것이다.
The life of a mere hierarch destined to peter out before it even reaches a century is hardly enough time to truly lead.
Pre-existed Hong Yuan's acceptance. Thus exist we shall at the end of Hong Yuan. Blimey, ask one question, you get the whole bloody chorus.
시간이 많이 지체돼.
They're all like, say the line, Heathcliff.
Real. We have tarried over long.
선조의 충을 받아들이게 되면 다시 태어나는 것과 다를 바 없는 경험을 하게 된단다.
To accept the anaworm of the ancestor is very much like the experience of being reborn.
네가 간절히 바랐던 결과 아니더냐? 가주의 모습으로 너를 우러러볼 모든 이들의 앞에 서는 건 말이다.
Is it not what you have sought so desperately to stand before the masses in their undivided attention and awe?
저도 나중에는 저런 모습이 되는 건가요?
Am I going to be like them too?
저 기억나요. 저분은 오래전에 입선하셨다고 들었던 제 고조 할아버지였어요.
I remember him. He's my great-great-grandfather. I thought he'd left to meditate a long time ago.
원래 간식을 챙겨주시고 옛날 이야기도 많이 해주시고 그랬는데.
He used to sneak me snacks and told me so many old fables and stories.
Well, wait, she knew her great-great-great-grandfather?
Oh, damn. I mean,
that's a little weird because they mentioned the hierarch only gets like a century of life.
Yeah, maybe he was like the last one?
He's my great-great-grand. Well, they mentioned the hierarch only lives a normal lifespan, so I guess he was maybe he was still around when he was like really ancient and kind of had the secrets of immortality and then hid away.
I could see that. Huh. Oh shit. I wonder which one she's referring to also. Some life extending stuff? I could see some life extending stuff too.
Yeah.
So yeah, they do need to get away from her. Although, Marcus, I'm still so proud that I managed to do it pre-nerf. I'm still so amazed that I managed to do it not only pre-nerf for my first try, like no restarts. I don't know how I did it, everyone. I genuinely don't. Oh my gosh. If Pryor were here, do you think the sinners would kill him?
Maybe.
maybe. But yeah, Lovetown 2 really did. Always wanting more is greed, not gluttony. Gluttony is the pleasure in taking, envy's the want for another, and green's the insatiable hunger for more. Yes. Also, yeah, I need them gone, Fumi. I need them gone. And it's very good that Pryor isn't like these things. Also, thank you so much, Marcus. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Fumi. Thank you so much. And oh, they're just surveying opinions? That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm curious to see what they do. Fear is fleeting next to the eternity of euphoria that awaits you, girl. I've experienced the very same myself. Jianmu slowly approaches Xichun. Also, Vin, hello, hello. We are still live. We are. I'm so excited. I've been loving this Canto so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. I know it's getting late. I know it's very late. Centuries roughly enough time for a 4th generation to sprout if the family's doing things on strict schedule. That's true, Baphomet. That is true. Maybe buff? They're gonna buff the fight, make it harder? Jianmu slowly approaches Xichun. And...
Xichun.
Hongwu takes a step toward her too.
이전에 네가 나한테 이렇게
Remember what you asked me earlier?
이게 정말 오빠의 선택은 맞아?
Is this even your call, brother?
아니면 그냥 저쪽이 시켜서 하는 것뿐이야?
Are you just following their orders?
그때는 네가 그런 말을 한 이유를
Back then, I didn't really understand why you asked me that question.
그런데
But now,
지금은 나도 그 질문을
I'd like to ask you the same thing.
시춘, 진정으로
Xichun,
너는
do you really want to become the family hierarch?
나는
I... Aww. Whoa, today's been so much fun, big bro. Aww. Xichun gets to play with big bro all day and get a present too, and she didn't even have to do anything. I think it'd be so cool if we could play together just like this for the rest of our lives, forever and ever. Oh.
아니에요.
No. No, no, I don't.
이렇게는 되고 싶지 않아.
I don't, not like this.
기가 차군.
Ridiculous.
Gubo, shoot him.
It's Jihan.
I fired and then I missed and I fired and I missed again. Passed out. Had a popsicle. Woke up. I fired. I missed. I reloaded. I fired. I hit something, but it wasn't what I was aiming for. So I guess I missed.
Oh my gosh. That's just him. That's just Gubo. Shoot your shot. Also, literally,
Gubo's like, I have what? Gubo's like, I have 100% accuracy. You just don't know what I'm aiming at.
Real. Oh my gosh. Shoot them! Shoots his ally. But no, you really should do something for your birthday, literally. And no, I want to adopt them to me, so... A second X-objective clear stations at the Canto.
우습구나. 이젠 더 이상 너의 의지는 중요치가 않아.
What this child desires is of no relevance.
전통에 따라 정해졌고 이는 행해져야만 한다.
Tradition wills the sacred ritual, and tradition cannot be defied.
선대가 그러했듯 우리가 그러했듯.
As our forefathers have, as we have.
넌 그저 따르면 된다.
You need only do as you're told.
그것이
As a wise man once said, tradition is just peer pressure from dead people.
Real. For that is the Hierarch's destiny.
본인들의 부귀영화를 위한 도구일 뿐인데 뭔 숙명이고 의식이에요.
Honestly, based Ishmael.
I love Ishmael. Destiny? Sacred ritual? All I see here are a bunch of beyond geriatric bastards looking to turn her into geriatric. Oh, thank you, bro. I can't pronounce words. Geriatric bastards looking to turn her into just another tool in their hands to prop up their opulence.
받아들이기 싫다고 한다면.
Oh, Monarch, what I said was, as a wise man once said, tradition is just peer pressure from dead people.
Yeah. You can't force her into doing something she doesn't want. Oh, so you want us to find a way to take Jianmu's brain so they wouldn't lose the knowledge of the best bolus maker of the entire wing, but it can go up in flames, burn it all down, start over. Let's hope they can stay strong enough so they get some decent products. Gubo, shoot the elders. For the accuracy, you know or I know what we're aiming at. Oh my gosh.
If I don't know what I'm aiming at, my accuracy is always 100%.
Real.
Ah.
아이고, 꿈 같은 소리를 늘어놓아야 되는 걸.
My, Hai Young, your friends certainly talk as though they're living in some dreamland. No wonder they are fellows of yours. I really was hoping Easton would just call him a slur. I know they wouldn't. I know they couldn't get away with it. But there was just a part of me that was just like, I was expecting like the all like when Tifereth called Roland a slur in Runa, and everyone just brushes over that.
Oh my god, people really do, which is so funny to me. I think there should be one slur per Project Moon game, and Yiseng can call Gubo one. He did detonate Yiseng, and for that Yiseng should be able to retaliate. 50% of the time, Gubo hits his target 100% of the time. You're pretty sure inside this area is where the land of illusion lies.
50% of the time,
Ooh.
like a coin flip.
Whoa, like in Limbus Company.
Yeah, no, so in Library of Runa, there's a scene where Tifereth and Roland are talking, and the thing is, in Library of Runa, they just say swear words, but there's one moment where Tifereth calls Roland something, and they, like, censor it with the whole, like, squiggly line, like, asterisk, like, thing. So the only thing is, it's a word that they don't feel comfortable actually typing out, because Tifereth swears at Roland normally, in that scene and in other scenes. So the only implication is that Tifereth calls Roland a straight up slur.
Good for Tifereth. Good for Tifereth. No, don't call people slurs. Don't call people slurs.
Don't do that. That's your
example.
if you take one thing from Canto 8, don't call people slurs.
In the book, The Land of Illusions filled to the brain with freaks and gooners. Oh shit. Filled to the brim with freaks and gooners? Damn. Also, Tifereth would be Raph. I see it, Tap. Foolish girl.
Gamer Tifereth.
Gamer Tip! The will of an individual is trivial in Dagwanyun.
받아들이는 것만이 생을 보존하는 길이다. 어딜 함부로 혀를 놀리는지.
Only by the acceptance of that truth shall you preserve your life. How dare you allow such insolence to guide your tongue?
진정하거라. 저 이스마엘이라는 아이는 원래 반골의 성향이 있었으니 이해해야지.
Me when I gotta read big words like recalcitrance and perroil. Oh, be not agitated. That child Ishmael is a rebel by nature. Such recalcitrance is best allowed to slide as a puerile resistance of an immature thing.
I love how they're like still like fans going like, holy shit, Ishmael's doing her thing.
The Ishmael fans on Twitter.com. I'm one of them.
They're all doing the soy jack point when they're like, wait, hold on. Is Heathcliff about to say he's gonna bash our heads in? Oh my god.
That's just me. Calcitrance is stubbornness? Oh. What do children who have experienced less than half a century know to speak of wisdom?
우리는 너희들을 처음부터 남김없이 지켜보았고 그리하여 누구보다 잘 알지 않은가?
We have watched your journey from its incipience to now. Thus, we know you better than anyone. Please draw that, literally. Please draw that. I love your art. I need to see that. And no, I agree, Baphomet. All knowledge is never guaranteed to be actually useful.
Their lives have been shaped by nothing but foolhardy young, witless, and flawed choices. Yet their foolish choices we have found amusement, and by their foolish choices was this journey they call adventure made possible.
모험은 그야말로 무지한 자들만이 할 수 있는 최고의 일탈. 우리라면 절대 하지 않을 행동을 번번이 거듭했기에
They're literally the fans being like, I wouldn't do that. So you know what? I'm being called out. I guess I the player am.
Kim Jae-hoon really said this is the Project Moon fan base. Also, you shouldn't be censored, huh? And yeah, Heathcliff did say that. Adventures are indeed luxuries of imbeciles. It was quite enthralling to watch as you made choices that we never would have made.
We have watched as you battled your way here, thus we know it is what you have come here for.
대관원의 혼란을 막으려 이런 엄청난 모험을. 허나 충이 옮겨가고 다시 가주의 자리가 채워지면 혼란은 자연스레 해결되고 이곳엔 다음 유희가 도래할 터.
Yet the answer is simple. You need only allow the Anaworm to enter Xichun, help her assume the responsibility of the Hierarch, and all of this chaos, this adventure shall be resolved. And we need only await our next amusement to begin.
그대가 준비한 공멸일 또한 너무도 눈이 즐거웠어.
GMU, it would be thoughtless of us not to bring up the day of the Kong family massacre when discussing our finest amusements.
감사드립니다, 선인이시여.
You honor me, Reverend Xianren.
인간이 아닌 지성체가 도시 안에서 태어나고 거기서 또 태어나고.
Non-human beings of intelligence, birthed within the boundaries of the city, breeding again and again. Orphan, welcome in, welcome in! Or Orphan, welcome in, welcome in, it's so good to see you!
And newborns torn and ripped to shreds by the head before being swept away.
They really are all related, aren't they? Swept away.
And the creme de la creme, our little witness Bayou, tears blurring his vision, and his most fascinating transformation from the day onward. We all experienced the height of stimulation that day.
Yeah, that was the She-Elder, that was. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we gotta kill these elders. We gotta kill these elders, Fumi. And this is just the community personified. Real. I'm built different. Wouldn't have done that shit. They're still reminiscing about Kong family after what, like 20 years? Listen, Nautilus, it was one of their highlights. It was one of their favorite moments.
You've done well, GMU. What an effort that must have been.
이제 남은 생을 이곳 초람사에서 다 함께 지켜보도록 하자꾸나.
Now you may join us here in Tiken Temple. Join us in this eternal witnessing. The last of your endless days.
가시춘이 가져다줄 새로운 유희와 함께.
And do look forward to the new amusement that Xichun shall bring us.
보호계 동료, 치기 어린 모험꾼들이여.
Young and foolish adventurers, dearest friends of little Baoyu.
이곳에 온 목적을 다하라.
Fulfill your purpose for having come here. Dang Yuan's survival lies in the completion of the next family hierarch.
They weren't wrong. Our purpose for coming here was to quickly certify the next family hierarch, have her remove the outside forces that have invaded Dagguan Yun, and prevent the conflagration of war. But
이들이 홍원에 방문한 것 또한 황금가지라는 기물을 얻기 위함이었다.
their utter purpose for visiting Hong Yun was to obtain an artifact called the Golden Bow.
아, 잊을 뻔했군.
Aha! That nearly slipped my mind.
저들은
They have gathered under one banner to find the artifact known as the Golden Bows, and are motivated solely to acquire them.
행방에 따라 움직이네.
Thus, show it to them, show them the gift we have prepared.
선인들의 말씀을 따르겠나이다.
Your wish is my command, Venerable Xianren. What Jiamu showed us was the Golden Bow, shimmering in its familiar incandescence.
보가, 네가 지금까지 그래왔듯
Value. Do as you have always done.
이 황금 가지를 내어줄 테니 받아들고 우리를 위한 다음 모험을 떠나거라.
Accept this Golden Bow and embark on your next adventure for us.
This is our gift, our token of appreciation for you, for the moves that you have and will continue to provide.
Good work.
We got there.
We got there. Hong Lu? Sinclair looked at Hong Lu with a sad expression. I couldn't quite tell if he was worried about what choice Hong Lu would make, or if he was feeling a sort of sympathy for him. Sinclair? Yeah? He's got it. But I think I already knew what Hong Lu's choice was going to be.
보가.
Yeah, give me that bow. Fuck them kids.
Haha! Little Baoyu. There is a light smile on his lips. He stands still.
동생아, 부디 마지막까지 나를 실망시키지 말아라.
Little brother, do not let me down another time.
가모님께서 너 따위를 위해서 기꺼이 내어주신 기회를 두고 무엇을 하는 것이냐?
Jianmu has so generously presented this opportunity before you. Seize it. Hungry Distort, you got this. Stab, stab, stab. I know that's such a big bow. Also, Hung the Twitch streamer is real, everyone. Also, I'm excited for what you're gonna make, Miso. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh. And yeah, no, we loved when that baby clawed its way out of the womb, literally. It was so exciting. And they're being kept alive in some weird way. They are, Vin. They are. They are immortal. Quotation marks. You gotten used to them, Kate? They still scare me so bad, I'm gonna be real. Yeah. He is a pathetic little shit. He is.
할머니,
Grandmother,
만약 시춘이가
what
끝까지
will you do if
춤을
Xichun refuses to accept the Anna worm to the end?
하실 생각인가요?
선왕충께서는 홀로 임하시기에 너무나 유약하신 몸이기에 오랫동안 밖에 모셔둘 수는 없단다.
The exalted Xian Huang Annaworm is too frail to have his form manifested outside a body for overlong.
또한 중을 모시는 의식은 매우 섬세하기 때문에 계속 거부하려고만 한다면 목숨의 보전 또한 장담하기 어렵지.
Not to mention how the sacred ritual to accept him into one's body is a very precise procedure. Continued resistance could pose a significant risk to her life.
그리고 아직 대관원에는 가주의 자리를 열망하는 이들이 널리고 널렸지.
And you would both do well to recall that there are many in Dagguanyun who desire the responsibility of the family hierarch.
가주가 되기 위해서는 이미 형제, 자매, 부모 따위를 다 내쳐버릴 각오가 되어버린 자들 말이다.
The very same rabble who are willing to abandon their own flesh and blood if it meant they could seize power.
그러니까
So,
시춘 씨가 마지막까지
if
거부한다면
Xichun refuses to the end,
시춘 씨의 목숨을 위험하게
you're
만드는
just gonna
한이
shove
있더라도
that
일단
worm into her
춤을
ear.
빗속에
Damn
넣은
be the
다음에
risk to her life.
잘못되기라도 하면 가주를 바로
And if she
갈아치운다는
dies in the process, you'll just swap her out with someone else.
그러기에 저 아이는 온 마음을 열고 선조님을 모셔야 하는 것이다.
That is why she must accept our exalted ancestor into herself with deferential welcome.
처음부터 이 가주 대전이라는 것도 허울뿐인 의뢰였던 것 같아요.
This whole family hierarch war. The whole thing's a sham.
That's why everything's broadcast.
Oh? Why
For
is
the
that?
elders, because
Oh.
because he's not supposed to be there. They didn't expect the Jade to be part of it, so that's why there's cameras and everything, so they can film it and it's entertainment.
That makes sense. That's so fucked. Oh shit. It's all just a meaningless charade.
가주가 되기 위해서 불로장생이 비법을 찾아오고 형제 자매들을 모조리 탈락시켜야만 한다는 것부터가요.
Like the contrived condition that you have to find the answer to immortality and kick all of your siblings off some stupid competition to become the family hierarch.
단지 이자들의 추악한 욕망과 재미를 위해서였을 뿐.
All of it's just for their filthy greed and this disgusting amusement. Shocker Red, welcome in, it's so good to see you. They give me the creeps too. They give me the creeps too. It really does deserve that tag. And yeah, I love seeing Sinclair pop off, and it really is a Hunger Games.
Allow us to impart a counsel for you, O orphan child of tragic stupidity.
Holy shit! The Elder did come with the steel chair. Also, it got nerfed. I beat the nerf, everyone. Xenophon actually beat a nerf. I need you all to know that. I need you all to know Xenophon beat a nerf on his first try. Oh, no, it didn't get nerfed? Oh, never mind.
가주의 자질을 가졌는지 확인하지 않았다면 가모의 공멸일과 같이
What other methods would there be if not the family hierarch evaluation to determine if a prospective candidate is someone with enough wit to provide us amusement like JMU's destruction of the Kong family?
Oh, shit.
이 심사가 의미가 없을 리가 있나?
Plus, the evaluation is no meaningless charade.
죄송해요, 할머니.
I'm sorry, grandmother.
내어주신 황금 가지는
I
받을 수가
can't
없어요.
take that golden bow.
Huh.
왜 그런 선택을 하는 것이냐, 보가.
Why do you choose this path, Pao Yu?
너를 데려간 자들이 원하는 것은 오직 이 황금까지니라.
The company that has taken you desires for nothing more than this golden bow.
네, 그럴 수도요.
Yeah, maybe.
하지만
But
이루고 싶은 것은 없어요.
I don't have a wish or anything like that.
그러니 저를 흘러가게 이끌어 주신다면.
So as long as you help me continue to float away, I'll do whatever you ask of me.
아직 완전해지지
Oh,
않은
it's the
소망으로
recruitment.
입사를 받아들이는 것은 곤란합니다.
It is troublesome for us to employ you with an incomplete wish.
그렇다면 제의를 드리겠습니다. 당신이 원하는 것을 바라게끔 해드리죠.
Allow us to provide you a proposal. We will make you wish to want.
원함을
In
드리겠다는
other words,
것입니다.
we will give you something to want.
원함이란 어떤 걸까요?
What does it mean to want?
마음이 동하는 감각,
It is a sensation that moves your heart.
혹은 허기짐, 혹은
A sort of
반항이죠.
hunger or a yearning.
그렇다면 더는
Once
그저
you have
이리저리
that, you will
흐르는
no
물살에
longer
따라
simply float downstream,
흘러가지 않게 될
surrendered to
것입니다.
the ebb and flow of the water currents.
그렇네요. 지금이 그때일지도 모르겠어요.
I see. Now might be the time.
이끄는 것에 반할지라도
Even if it means that I must push against the
설사 제가
currents.
내쳐지게
Even if it
되더라도
means that I'll be abandoned.
시춘이가 이대로 원치 않은
I
가주가
don't
되는 걸
think I can sit here and watch as you force her to become a hierarch she doesn't want to be.
익숙하고 편한 길을 택하지 않고 구태여 가시밭길로 돌아가려 하다니.
You would rather walk away from this comfortable treaded path and venture a thorny one?
결국 네 손으로 다시 피를 흘리게 만들 셈이냐.
You would rather spill more blood with your own hands?
각자가 원하는 것만 얻고 헤어지게 된다면 피차 시간 낭비하면서 얼굴을 마주 볼 필요도 없었을 텐데.
All you had to do was to let it happen. And we could have gained what we both came here for and left, ending this excruciating experience of having to look at your face.
대체 너희들이 원하는 것은 무엇이지?
What? What is your organization even after?
나야말로 니놈들에게 묻고 싶군.
Oh my gosh. Otis is real for that. Otis is real for that. Oh my gosh. Also, Dyer! Welcome in, welcome in! Raiders, hello, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. We are playing Limbus tonight. I am Cinna. I am model sibling of Dyer, actually. Rayon's Bofar model papa. And I love Project Moon. We run a Project Moon TTRPG, which, if any of you like TTRPGs, we'd love you check out. And I'm here with Prior.
TTRPG, Saturday, prior, let's go.
Yes. Also, hello, hello, Dyer, Seiji, and thank you for shout out. Please watch all of Cinna's content. You're so sweet. I appreciate that, Dyer. I appreciate that a ton. How was Marvel Spider-Man? And also, Ginger, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Also, Miso, thank you for the hydrates. Thank you, thank you. I'm like out of water. I'm out of water, everyone. I'm literally out of water right now. I can't keep hydrating. I'll have to go fill up the water after.
I have to put a limit on that hydrate redeem.
It does need to be limited, but I'm checking my posture, Fumi and Miso. I'll go fill up my water very soon. I'm glad it was good. I'm glad the story's making you tear up. Aw. And thank you so much, Dyer. That's super sweet of you to say. Tonight, he says that if it almost isn't morning. Listen. But yes, oh my gosh, I am tougher than Limbus. Thank you, Baphomet. And we'll be sure to, Ginger. Thank you so much. Also, yeah, the She Descendants do need that Venom back. Also, O'Shea 8 pretty free got nerfed. Damn. But yeah, I love seeing the Elder call him out. Holy shit. I love Sinclair, everyone. I love Sinclair so much. Little guy. More water. I'll get more water. Don't worry. Thank you for the head pats, also Dark. Cinna, like, I'm glad you're crying. No, I meant, like, I'm glad it gave you such emotion, you know? I'm glad the story could give you such emotion. You should, Prior. That's why I'm advocating it by redeeming it. You should be hydrating too, Prior. Have I checked the Steam charts? I have not, Orphane. What's up with the Steam charts? It's very funny watching the spikes every Wednesday. I love that. Once per 10 minutes is fine. Maybe we should do that. I do need a fire hose. I do need the fire hose. 1 per 30 seconds, more water. Oh, yes, the gold outfit is so cool. I love his ego suit, Dyer. It's so awesome. Both of their ego suits are awesome. I also have a question for all of you.
지금까지 너희들이 걸어온 길이 사륙 하나 없는 무결한 길이었는지를.
Did you really walk the pristine path of no bloodshed? Can you really say that you've not caused anyone to suffer in your pursuit of the Golden Bows? Also, yes, I'm so happy you enjoyed the Project Moon TTRPG, Fumi, and everyone here who does.
황금가지를 얻기 위해 눈앞에 셀 수도 없는 희생들을 모른 척해오며 여기까지 왔지.
You have left behind countless deaths and sacrifices for that sole purpose. You've turned a blind eye to every single suffering in your wake.
그런데 이제 와서 오랜 시간 연을 끊었던 동생 하나를 위해 황금가지를 버린다는 것이냐?
So what's another
그거야말로
death?
모순이고 기만이지.
Another sacrifice. Is your little sister, whom you haven't even spoken with in a long time, mind suddenly more important than the bow? That's some rich hypocrisy.
왜 눈앞의 이득을 쫓지 못하고 이를 어렵게 만드는 것이냐?
Pursue your interest. Pursue the reward that lies right before your eyes. Why must you make things so difficult?
그렇네. 형의 말대로 지금껏 잘 바라봐왔던 것들이 왜 이리 어렵게
I wonder the
느껴지는
same,
걸까?
brother. All this time, I had no qualms about simply witnessing things as they floated away. So why is it so hard to let go all of a sudden?
휴전 결렬. 그렇게 보는 게 합리적이겠군 그래.
Then it would be reasonable to assume that this truce is no more.
우리가 원하는 걸 얻기 위해서는 저 보잘것없는 것이
An insignificant girl has to accept the Anna worm before we are to acquire what we came here for.
역겨운 것.
Ha! Disgusting as always. As if on cue, Gubo, Ji Huan, and their subordinates began to assume a battle stance. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we're fighting them.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다
Oh.
기가 막히네.
Oh.
우리
Ooh,
중기가
they have
엄지처럼
the...
엄격한 것도
Wait, this is so
엄지처럼
cool.
이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는
They
것도
have the,
아니고
fairy
Fairy
gentleman.
gentleman.
Yes. Oh, this is sick.
They're level 70.
Oh.
Are they both level 70 or just are they different levels?
Let's see what Gubo is. Fuck. Gubo. No!
Yeah, he's only 58. Okay.
That's so funny. Wait. That's so funny. Wait. Why is he so much weaker? That's kind of hysterical.
What does he do?
Alright, yeah, let's see. Oh, sorry, I need a moment, everyone, to just look and see real quick,
Ego,
what they do.
corrosion, and corp at every passing turn.
Oh, shit. Cost of fell bullets. Charged forth. New eras upon us, my dear fellow. Use a special pattern, what the fuck does that mean?
Wait, sorry. Is that a comment on bullets to use the cost to use? Ah, the cost of fell bullets. Okay.
Ah. Any corp employee except Jie Huan. Its HP is less than 50%. Use a special pattern. Okay. He does bleed employees. And then... Gaze. Alright, let's see. My little brother's hand I let slip. Alright, he doesn't like Hong Lu. Better avert your gaze when there are other surviving allies. If this unit becomes the main target from 5+ enemies, those enemies lose... Okay, so we don't want 5+ people attacking him. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? We probably should attack the shielded ones, right?
Yeah. You might honestly just want to pile on, like clash everything you can if you can, and then try and like get some of those like minions down.
Good idea, good idea. Alright, let's see. He is...
Neutral might be the best you can get.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go neutral. Wait, who is neutral?
As top row, yeah.
Yep. And then let's just try to get the minions.
Oh,
down.
so there's no reason. I just focus all of them on one. I think just like focus them all on the top left-hand one. I'd say.
Oh, cool. We'll do that. There we go. Wait, did I hit?
You just hit one, right?
Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Let's see. All right, focusing all on the top one. Favored. Neutral. And then we'll focus on that one. All right, we got this. Hello, Confused Biscuit. Hello. We're doing good. We're playing Canto 8, and it's been so much fun. It's been so fun. Yeah, he needs to dodge. Win rate king. Also, you're gonna cry about that passive? Wait, shit. What pacificate? But yeah, Xichun is strong. He shoots his friends. It is like my TTRPG Dyer. Also, yeah, Prior, why don't they just kill the weakened Trail researchers? The said weakened Trail researchers. Listen, we got them, literally. We got them. And also, thank you, Vin. I can't read. I'm doing my best. But no, you were all right. He's actually pretty strong. Damn, he's got hands. Rip Kubo, though. I'm also not sure what they want with the Anna Worm Baphomet, but I'm concerned. Oh, Gentleman's Fat and his very long legs? Right, I always get them confused. Yeah, hey, Prior, does it feel good that we're getting to beat them up?
Oh, very much so.
Let's see, who can you hit? Favored? Alright, we're gonna hit you. That's his big one, though.
Remember, you don't want to be spamming Heathcliff's skill 1 if you can help it.
Right,
No, it's not his big one. It's the blue's the big one.
Oh, right.
Purple's the... Yeah.
My bad. Alright, now I see. Favored. We're figuring out what to do. I see you hitting multiple people. There. I'm not sure what I can do about that.
You might want to put the Heathcliff sniper shot on that one.
On the multiple people one? Alright, let's do that.
I mean, struggling isn't hopeless.
You know what? That's so true. Struggling isn't hopeless. That means there's a chance. Should we get rid of his allies before he can shoot them?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's try to kill them.
No, okay.
Oh shit,
You should probably just kept focusing on the one you would damage rather than spreading the damage between all of them.
Oh, true. But yeah, I see the Hellsing vibes. I'll be sure to do that going forward. There's never a truce. Also, yeah, the red mist is so cool. I love the design, Dyer. We fight it. But yes, also Roaring John, welcome in. It's so good to see you. This has been such a good Canto. I'm so glad you beat it an hour ago. That's awesome. Also, Urfy Madness, welcome in. So good to see you. Jay Juan saying this when he was still crashing out to this day from the death of the original one. I feel so bad for the original one, Nautilus. I hope you have fun with Lobcore if you decide to try it. Do. You say Gubo first, otherwise he enters a special pattern? That is true. Alright. God, we're all covered with that shit. I just have to do a neutral. Let's see if we got...
I believe in you.
Thank you. I'm doing my best. Right now. It's a struggle, everyone. Can't even pop egos yet. Fuck it. We're doing neutral. And we're praying. You might be asking what I'm doing, and the answer is I'm not sure either, everyone. I can offset his counter. Oh yeah, my little brother whose hand I let slip. I remember seeing that, and yeah, the wings are so cool. No idea how much I was cackling when Pyre said the things about them being weak and fragile. They're not. Their asses are not weak and fragile. Dodge game poise. Oh, I could have. God, what the heck could the final boss even be with the abominations we have here? I'm so intrigued, Ben. Also, you just finished Canto 8. Hope you're enjoying the experience so far. We are. Thank you so much, Cody. Thank you. I'm glad you finished too, literally. 8:30, 5 you, Confused Biscuit. Listen, I was so proud that I managed to beat 8:30 on my first try. I was amazed that I did it. A different kind of peak to Canto 7, but it was enjoyable. I'm honestly liking this more than Canto 7, John. I liked Canto 7, but I'm liking this more. Canto 7 was perfect for Dawn, and you're glad you could say the same for this Canto as well? Yes! No, I feel like the Cantos have fit the characters really well. I can feel the call of win rate upon me. Because like I'm at that point where I'm like I don't even know what to do. There's so much shit happening.
Yeah.
I can feel the call. The call.
It's a hunger inside of you.
Yeah, it is. It is. Win rate, win rate, win rate. All right, favored. Please, please, please. Kill the guy. We're getting flooded if we don't. Which guy? There's two! Also, take care, Kula. Take care. Damn, first try. Nice. Thank you, Biscuit. Thank you. I was amazed that I did it. You'll wait for the nerfs because it cut into your work time. Oh, no. Good luck. Good luck. The guy 15? Who's the guy 15? The 15 HP. Oh, the 15 HP guy. Oh. Alright, I think we have someone hitting him. Yeah, Honglu's hitting him. Use Faust. Alright. Faust, kill this guy. Faust. Whack him. Destroy him. The nurse for a different fight. Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, everyone. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Yeah, we need fast. We need fast. We need fast. To manage your deadline. Oh. Got fed up waiting so much for people play through. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun, Biscuit. Yeah, win rate really is. Win rate really is Baphomet. I can feel win rate's call. You had fun up until 8:30. I honestly loved 8:30. I'm not gonna lie. I felt very smart. I felt very clever, but it definitely was difficult. Actually, the animations are sick though. Also, thank you, Vin. I really do appreciate the encouragement. I really do appreciate the encouragement. Encouragement is important, and that does mean a lot to me. It really does. It really, really does. So thank you. Thank you for the good job. It's quite RNG heavy. You did 5 runs and only 1 got close enough. Oh no. Let's see, let's see. Why are these guys so hard? It may also just be, it may... I'm gonna headbutt you, real. Honestly, that's true. Dominating. Oh my god. I need them to die. I need you to die. Like now. Alright. Good enough. Thank you for the lurks! Thank you! I'm so sorry the favorables and dominatings failed you. I'm so sorry they did. But good luck on your work, Biscuit. You're actually painfully tense from this Canto just all together? Oh shit. In what ways? Like how so literally? Unless it's spoiler stuff, then don't share, but that is true, Finn. I can't solve all my problems with headbutting. I wish I could. I sometimes try to, but I cannot. I cannot, try as I might. Alright, we got this.
이 수많은 소원들 중 그대가 이루고 싶은 소원은
Go Don,
무엇인가?
go Don. Like my back is tense and painful in those
대체 약점을
ways.
정확히 꿰뚫었습니다.
Oh my
준비를
gosh.
철저히 했나 보군요.
This has been such a tense Canto. Like it's been so good, but it's been so tense.
사망 위험에 노출되어 있는 직원이 있습니다.
Okay, they're
집중을
staggered, they're
부탁드리겠습니다.
staggered, they're staggered. We should try to kill the staggered guy. Faust, you're fast, right? Damn, why is it all hopeless? Flood that guy. Watch out.
A message.
They are. Flood the staggered guy? Alright, we're flooding the staggered guy. Actually, you probably won't know. We aren't likely to reach it this stream. You'll know what it is, what happens, what caused this. I'm so excited, literally. I will say probably after this fight, we're gonna have to call it quits because I do go to work in like 3 hours, everyone. So... Oh my gosh. Fuck it. We could use some healing. Hexenil, go. Just do damage at this point. Just do damage. Just kill these guys. We'll be sure to, Marcus. Thank you. Thank you. Prior asleep.
Not quite yet.
Soon. 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 You deserve good rest, bro.
Thank you.
Alright, come on. Come on, healing. Also, is it true? Can I don't consider this a spoiler. Can you all let me know, is there actually a dungeon after this? Just stay off all social media and you'll be fine. See, the problem is I can't stream this until Sunday night because I have a bunch of session prep to do beforehand. So I'm like, there's no dungeon? Oh, wait, there isn't. I'm gonna be real with you all. This whole time I fought, I feared there was like a dungeon after. Oh shit, part 2 is the only dungeon. Thank you all for letting me know.
사망 위험에 노출되어 있는 직원이 있습니다.
Alright, we gotta get rid of this guy.
집중을 부탁드리겠습니다.
Faust, jump him. Actually, you know what, Faust? Yeah, fluid sack. Pretty free stages, no dungeon. Oh shit. Maybe I could do a really... Not tonight, probably, but... One dead, one dead. Actually, wait, why am I attacking a counter? What am I doing? You can't tonight? That's what I figured. That's what I figured. I don't think we're doing it tonight. Especially if 8 free takes a while, and I wanna be able to devote attention to it, so we'll have to save this for Sunday then. We'll have to save this for Sunday. Flood the minion? Flood the minion? Okay. We're jumping his ass. We're flooding the minion. Okay. Me at this point when I'm just selecting shit. I'm very excited, everyone. I'm really excited. I'm also very nervous. Alright, kill this minion. Kill this minion. Kill this minion.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Was that not enough? Oh shit. Oh shit. Sinners, obliterate this twink. I wish we could meet the end today, literally. I am also pained by that fact. I'm like, we're so close. We're so close. We're so close. It took you nearly 2 hours? Holy shit. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
혐오스러운 버러지들에게
Okay, well, at least it's just them. I think the minions are gone.
구하지 못할 동네였어.
I think the minions are gone, everyone. Alright. We're doing what we can do. With some help, you're sure we could get the final fight done without too much work? Let's go! And minimal back pain from stress during it and story ideally. That would be nice. That would be nice. Alright, alright, alright. Favored. I'm like trying to figure out what to do even. Okay, at this point I'm just win rating. At this point I'm just win rating. I'm not cognizant enough, everyone, to like actually think out a strategy. I'm just like, I need them dead. I need them dead, so I'm just gonna headbutt my way through. We will use the Kim Jae-hoon method.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, this has been such a good Canto. I will say I'm really surprised still that the dungeon was in the second part, but I actually think it worked well having the dungeon be the second part and not the last part. Also, you went all in on Gubo. It was interesting. Corpses of Sinners. Ooh. Also, let's go. Okay, they're staggered. Should I honestly just try to get one of them fully down if they're staggered? Or is he not staggered? No, he is staggered. Should I just ignore one of them and just attack? Fuck it, I want Gubo gone. I want you gone. I want you gone. Fuck Gubo. Me and the homies hate Gubo. Focus one down? Will do, will do. You second tried the fight, but it took around an hour of time in total? Oh shit, keep in mind I'm being me, so realistically either way longer or shorter. No, I appreciate it, literally. I appreciate it. That makes sense, that makes sense. To be in the presence of such pathetic rotting husks, to be told, revere, and respect such carcasses that are only moving from sheer force of stupidity, pleasure, and lust? Do you truly think so lowly of me to even entertain the idea of bowing my head to such a creature? Oh shit. Okay.
마지막만큼은 황홀했으면 좋겠어요.
I love win rating. I love win rate. Which one are you attacking, Honglu? That one? That one? Now you're attacking this one. Now you're attacking this one. You're including all the cutscenes before, during, after? I love cutscenes. I love cutscenes. You're sure that's something that Prior? Oh, Prior would say something like that? Ooh. Oh. I can see that, Monarch. About the elders, like Prior would say, like, call the pathetic rotting husks. And he wouldn't have revere and respect for them? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. He would not want to bow his head to them at all. Watching the same ego over and over. Is Peepaw awake? Are you awake? I think he might be asleep. I'm not sure. Also, Bonnie, I'm glad you finished and that it was peak. And thank you for not spoiling. Thank you so much. I think Prior may have fallen asleep. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure. Go my sinners, go my sinners, go my sinners, go my sinners. Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it! It's me hours. It really is. An allowed soundbite that would give you your answer? No, that would be so mean, Monarch. I would not do that to him. I would not do that to him. Okay.
임무를 성공적으로 100번만 수행하면
We're so close.
설마 소유권을 벌써 다 쓴 거야?
Sinna, if you aren't finishing Canto 8 today, you gotta mute me on Twitter because I'm about to retweet everything about it. I will, Comey. I will. I'll unmute you the moment I finish, but actually... Pay attention to the name of the note. Happiness, wrath, sorrow, and joy. Oh, I want to play this so bad, everyone. I know I should wait, though. Maybe I could do a super short stream tomorrow. No, I don't want to do tomorrow, though, because Meru streams tomorrow. Maybe Friday? Like a super short stream just to finish? I'll figure out, but... Sleep for now? Do we sleep for now? Okay, we'll sleep for now. Also, Meru! Good morning, good night. I hope you got good res. You just finished the Canto? I'm so tired. It's been so good. I wish you could have seen your reactions to everything so far, but I was too locked in, was lurking though. Thank you for the lurks. It's been so fun. It's been so fun. Oh, I'm so hyped for the final fight, everyone. Yeah, Prior is Honkshu maxing. You can catch Pokemon by searching on Google, right? It does actually do something. Ooh, I didn't realize you could do that, Vin. But no, I'm so excited, everyone. As your advisor, sleep, EB time. I will get some rest, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Monarch, thank you so much. Literally, Miso, Kate, Meru, Komi, everyone. I will rest. I want to finish, but I know we should rest now. But I'm really excited to continue. I think what I'm gonna do, sleep but set your alarm. I'll be sure to. I will be sure to. I think I'm gonna do a short Friday stream. I think I'm gonna do a very short. It'll be the final battle, and that's it. And then I might cancel Sunday's stream. You know what? I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll in the Discord if you're not in there yet to vote on whether we want to do this Friday or do this Sunday. And if we do it Friday, I'll cancel Sunday's stream. So that is the goal. But I'm very excited. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much, Finn. This was a blast, everyone. I can't wait to finish. I'm very impatient. I'm gonna have to be dodging spoilers. But let's go right on out. I hope you're excited for when we do finish this up. And let's see. I'm gonna raid out to who should we raid into is a good question. You'll be there? I'm so happy you'll be there, Komi. I'm so happy you will. Oh, you know what? Okay. I think Saf is farther along than I am because I got a brief glimpse at the screen. So can you all raid in? And I'm gonna look away. Can you all just tell Saf that I send my regards? And that I'm not gonna look at the screen because I don't want to be spoiled, but I want to go support her. So, okay, I'm just copy and pasting my message now so I can just like bonk it in there. But I want to give Saf lots of love and support. So we're gonna call it here now. But thank you so much, Kobe. I appreciate it. All right, so let's go in. Let's start the raid. Thank you all for coming, and I'm so excited, everyone. I'm so very excited. All right. I'm looking away from my screen right now, just so you all know. I can just see the start raid button. All right, let's head on out. Thank you all again, and I hope to see you when we continue. Take care, everyone.